Imagine agreeing to a fake marriage because you have no other choice, only to end up fighting side by side with that person while your family, your future, and even the fate of the country start falling apart around you. That is basically the setup of Pursuit of Jade, and it is easy to understand why viewers are getting hooked. At first glance, it sounds familiar. Two people enter a marriage of convenience, promise not to fall in love, and then slowly start catching feelings. But Pursuit of Jade adds hidden identities, political conspiracies, war, family pressure, and a heroine who is definitely not waiting around to be rescued. So why is this drama such an addictive watch? Let's get into it. First, the fake marriage actually has real stakes. Normally, this kind of storyline gives us awkward situations, jealousy, misunderstandings, and romantic tension. And yes, Pursuit of Jade has some of that. But for Fan Changyu and Xi Zheng, the marriage is not just an excuse to put two people under the same roof, it is about survival. Fan Changyu is a butcher's daughter trying to keep her family together. She does not come from wealth or political power. She works hard, takes responsibility, and knows she has to protect the people around her. Then we have Xi Zheng, a disgraced nobleman hiding his true identity and carrying secrets that could put both of them in danger. When they enter a marriage of convenience, both have their own reasons for saying yes. At first, it is completely practical. There is no grand romance or dramatic confession, just two people making a deal because they need each other. But the more time they spend together, the more complicated that deal becomes. Their fake marriage gets tangled up with family secrets, political enemies, and a much larger conspiracy. Before long, walking away is no longer simple. She is not the typical delicate historical drama heroine who constantly needs someone else to save her. She is tough, stubborn, practical, and used to hard work. She has spent her life taking care of her family and solving problems herself. That does not mean she is perfect. She makes mistakes, reacts emotionally, and sometimes acts before thinking. And when Xi Jing enters her life, the story does not erase that strength. Their relationship becomes much more about partnership. He has skills and knowledge that she does not have, but she brings just as much courage and determination. That balance makes their chemistry much more satisfying. If you like watching two characters act like they do not care about each other while clearly caring way too much, you are probably going to enjoy this. In the beginning, Fan Changyu and Xi Zheng do not fully trust each other. They both have secrets, personal goals, and reasons to keep their guard up. They protect each other. They notice when the other person is struggling. They start making decisions with the other person in mind. Eventually, that fake marriage starts feeling less fake. That is what makes the romance work. You actually get to watch the trust develop. The feelings do not appear out of nowhere. By the time the emotional moments arrive, you understand why these two people matter so much to each other. Their relationship is not built around one person doing all the saving. They slowly become a team. When the story expands into war and political conflict, Fan Changyu does not disappear into the background. She follows Xi Zheng toward the front lines because she wants to protect the future they are trying to build together. Pursuit of Jade also works because it is more than just romance. The love story may be at the center, but there is a lot happening around it. Hidden identities, court politics, family secrets, power struggles, military conflict, mystery, and war. You want to know who can be trusted, what Xi Zheng is hiding, and how the larger conspiracy connects to both of them. The production also helps sell the fantasy. The costumes are beautiful, the villages feel lived in, and the snowy landscapes give the story a colder, more dangerous atmosphere. When the story moves into larger political or military conflicts, it suddenly feels much bigger than the fake marriage setup we started with. It starts with something familiar, a fake marriage, a tough heroine, and a mysterious man hiding his identity. But then the story keeps expanding. You come for the romance. You stay for the chemistry. Then suddenly you are trying to figure out a political conspiracy, worrying about war, and becoming emotionally invested in a couple who were never supposed to fall in love. For viewers exploring Chinese dramas through Netflix, this is exactly the kind of show that can pull them deeper into the genre. It has romance, action, mystery, beautiful visuals, strong characters, and enough emotional tension to make that next episode button very hard to ignore. So if you like historical romances with strong female leads, hidden identities, fake marriages, slow burn chemistry, and political drama, Pursuit of Jade might be one to add to your watch list. If you watched it, what hooked you most? Fan Changyu, Xi Zheng, or the romance? Tell me in the comments, and if you love C-dramas, K-dramas, hidden gems, and shows everyone is talking about, like this video and subscribe for more.